Hi, beautiful Scorpio. We are doing your alignment message for the next 7 days. Let's find out what you are currently aligning to, what you don't see coming, and what will bring you into the best alignment to what your dreams are. I'm also going to be pulling a new moon message for you, the new moon in Virgo, and what something new that is showing up for you for this new moon. So let's go ahead and get into my beautiful Scorpios. And also, if you want to know about what somebody's thinking or feeling regarding you, go ahead and think of that person and I will be pulling a card for that. All right, here we go, Scorpio. This is your reading. What are my Scorpios currently aligning to? What are my Scorpios currently aligning to? All right, what you're currently aligning to is the 9 of Cups, dreams coming true. This card is beautiful because it says to me that you are leaving anything that doesn't serve you and you are moving to what your heart truly desires. You're not making excuses, you know, that's simple. You're ready to move forward. You're finally feeling ready. And this can be in regards to anything in your life. It doesn't have to be only about love. I think that you feel very much like you're ready to align to your blessings and you're just going to finally live into them and not keep yourself from experiencing that energy. All right, let's see what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is the 10 of Cups. If I was to be honest, your reading is looking a lot like Virgo. So you may have Virgo in your chart, or you may know of a Virgo that happens to be coming towards you. What you don't see coming is a crazy amount of joy and bliss. It's telling me that get ready for you to be so extremely hit by a wave of happiness that you will want to share that with the world in some way. Source wants you to really navigate drinking. That is the warning that I see here. Like maybe some of you guys happen to be over indulging in drinking, and there is a warning here of over consuming. But this also could mean that there is a part of you that may want to hold on to the feeling that's coming over you right now of things feeling so good, and that energy of fearing that may leave your life will create an old story of attachment, of a fear. And what do you do when fear comes to visit, Scorpio, right? Because Source says when things start unfolding in a very beautiful way for Scorpios, there's two kinds of Scorpios. There's the kind of Scorpios that have learned that they should be in the flow of allowing more to propel them moving forward, or there's the Scorpios that don't trust it and somehow sabotage it. And Source is saying, for the next 7 days, make sure that your little demon, i.e. your ego, doesn't mess up a really, really good chapter in your life. All right, let's find out what will bring you into alignment, dear Scorpio. What will bring you into alignment is, the Lover's card. It's choosing love in everything. Choose love in all things. Look at this card. The masculine is totally taking the feminine, and the masculine has found its wings and it's carrying the feminine along. So whether you're masculine or feminine, it's saying to me, allow the balance between the two to carry the perfect polarity of what the dynamic is supposed to do, which is create balance in our masculine, in our feminine, in our love, and in our action. Source really would like you to lean in and trust yourself in the next chapter that you're moving into. And that is actually choosing. Choose that you are worthy, that you are ready, that you are balanced, that you are good, and that you deserve, and that you don't need to protect yourself, that you just need to allow. All right, now if there's somebody that you would like a message from, this is the message from them to you. Okay, so the message from them to you, my beautiful Scorpios, is that they're losing sleep over whether or not you know that they truly did love you, that you did evoke a level of depth and intimacy that they had never known until, or actually a level of passion that they never knew until they met you. Source is saying that whoever this is that my Scorpios may want a message from, it's telling me that this person felt that your passion was all consuming and almost too much for them to hold. And so they may have resisted that because they felt like they were drowning in the intensity of your love. Source tells me that whoever this is, dear Scorpio, wants you to know that you will never be forgotten and that you will always be loved. But there's a polarity here of how much your shadow scared them and how they couldn't handle it. And it was like touching an oven. All right, let's find out what Source would like my Scorpios to know for this new moon. What is the new moon bringing in for my Scorpios? What is the new moon bringing in for my Scorpios? The card that came out for you, dear Scorpio, is pigs and fishes surround you. So one of the main messages that I'm getting from my Scorpios is that things are not going to make logical sense, but they will make emotional sense. So the other card that you got are, or what was it that I was doing a minute ago? Yesterday's truth. Source is saying to me, you are so different than who you were 5 minutes ago. Can you imagine who it is that you were a year ago? You're a completely different person. You see the world from a completely different place, but most importantly, you feel it from a completely different place. And Source says, give yourself the forgiveness that you need to not be understood for who you've been, but most importantly, to be loved for who you currently are. And I hope this helped you, my beautiful Scorpios. I wish you a beautiful 7 days, a happy new moon, and if you want to claim this message, which is a love and a happiness and a dream partnership that is going to be passionately filled with your dreams coming true, because you finally understand that you don't have to be perfect to be, to lack of better way of saying it, worthy for the blessings that are showing up for you. Like this video, share it with another Scorpio if you feel so inclined. I'm Nery and I guide, and I'm grateful for you, and I will see you next time.